Good morning. Good morning. So there's only one stock that I'm watching today, and that's BKKT. Just came out with PR today about they added Ethereum to their offering, their cryptocurrency offering. So that's the only thing I'm watching today. I'm watching for a dip for an entry on BKKT, and I haven't seen anything else that looks good. So that's it. EVAX continued to go down. Good morning, Donnell. Evacs continued to go down yesterday. Glad I did not hold that for a a possible retest because it did not do that. But yeah, BKKT is what I'm watching. I'm also still holding my other shares up here of Sava and OLB. I may be selling OLB because I don't really know if it can get back up. But the problem is I trade it every month. And every month it goes up like $2 and then sits. Goes up $2, then sits. So I may just hold on to those two. But I have a lot of capital kind of tied up right now, especially in Sava. It's $85 stock. So we'll see how it opens, and I'll see how BKKT behaves on the open as well. If it dips down here before the open, I am willing to take some shares and just risk off of the $32 down there and see what it wants to do during the day. But definitely waiting on some more volume to pour in as well. But I do like it. It added Ethereum, so Ethereum is big. And this Sava bounced off of that 81 level. My entry is at the 85, so it's $4 away from me right now. And just got this little uptrend going up. I got 30 shares of it, so every dollar is $30. So right now, I'm down $3, so that means $90 is about right. Yeah. So if it can start exploding, great. OLB, again, it's riding this line, but it feels like it's about to break down. I'm gonna give it a little bit, maybe to the end of the day, but I'm definitely looking to sell that as well. But BKKT, it's got this bottom down here of the 32, and I will make this blue because I don't want to see it break this down. This is the all out. This is my risk level. I want to get as close as I can to this 32 level buy in. But gotta wait for a little bit of a pullback. It's not even to a million shares traded yet. So we're just waiting and watching. Hey, that thing jumped up 50 cents. Look at there. Come on, Sava, let's get on back up there. Hold those levels of the 80s. Play around in the 80s for a while, break that 85. $100 would be $600 on this trade, so that's pretty nice if it gets back up there to 100. It's already bullish. All right. BKKT. So I got that. Let me look back on the chart here to see if there's any other points of support that could come into play or resistance. So we got a little bit of resistance up here at the 37. On the daily chart, this high was a 37.85. So we'll see what happens with that as well. But I want to see some more downwards movement. This thing got very extended. That news came out at 7 o'clock. Or on this chart, it says 8 o'clock. But came out. What's up, One Life? Came out, shot up, and I'm waiting for a dip to get back close to this area down here. One Life, BKKT has news that it added Ethereum to its offering. So it's getting a lot of attention, very low volume right now, but I'm waiting for it to dip back down for an entry back closer to the 32 so I can risk like $1 or $2 on 30 shares and then just hold it. Because 30 shares is all I can get today. Still holding my Sava, still holding my OLB. Evax did more. DD and the partnership between Merck is insane. Their drug Keytruda, which is the second best selling drug in the world, is in clinical trial with Evax drug as a possible combination. They plan to prescribe both drugs together, which would be a huge sale. Yeah. Let me look at Evax. Evax still though, it's a gap down today, so somebody's not that interested in it. It may come back up, but it's got a lot. Look at the daily chart. This thing's just got a lot of work to do overall. But BKKT though, that news with that Ethereum though, I want it to continue down. Come on down. Because if I buy right here, my risk would be $3 back here to the 32s. I want to get in a little bit lower than that. No, One Life, I'm holding this. I'm holding BKKT. I'm buying for the hold. Sava jumping back up there now. See, I was down $100 just a minute ago. It made back that 50. We'll see if it can continue this little trend up to break the 85.50. 85.50 is my entry, so that would be great on the open. Break that and just continue higher. OLB. I think I'm gonna end up selling this one today if it ends up breaking down. Yeah, Nicholas, you're loading up. Hey, do what you do, man. Cause if it does pop, it's gonna be crazy, and you'll be able to say, "Man, I told y'all." I called this when it was at 7. Now it's at 52. uh, but that daily chart is the only thing that's got me worried about that one. That daily chart looks quite nasty. A lot of shorts sitting on that one. Waiting for this thing to come on and dump. Redbox is a good company. Yeah, I saw no, One Life. I'm watching for a dip on BTTK. I want it to come on down. I'm not just gonna buy here. I want to get as close to 32 as possible, and I'll be entering. Um, Let me see. Yeah, Redbox is a good company. I have not looked into Redbox because if I can get that 32 buy and then it revisits the 50, that'll be sweet. Oh, wait, what is Redbox's ticker? Redbox Entertainment. Oh yeah, I saw this one. I saw this one. Was it last week or earlier this week? Might have been earlier this week. Um, what's the news on it? Redbox. Okay, so Redbox, Gen Concord Genuity initiates coverage on Redbox Entertainment and announces a price target of $25. Okay. Not Come on, BKKT, give me that dip down as close as possible. The bottom here on this one is 32, so we're gonna see. Can it break down that? Yeah, it's a free streaming platform. Good morning, Fat Boy. Free streaming platform. So I'm sure they stay pretty busy. Come on. Everything else today just looks bleak. So I'm not touching anything else. No good news or anything out with volume. APDN. Let me bring y'all back over here. APDN right now has Applied Data Sciences and it's Applied Data Sciences Inc. and cleared for highlights turnkey integrated solution for compliance with OSHA mandate COVID-19. That's pretty much the news on that one, and it's the biggest mover so far. BKK. Fat BB. I don't know what this one is. FATBB. I don't even know. Is this a OTC? FETBB. I don't really know what that is. Looks all right. $27. But why is it up? It got revenue increase of 29.8 million. What was the initial news? Oh, it's a restaurant chain. Yeah, I don't really mess with restaurant chains like that. Plus, that daily chart is looking kind of questionable. Um, okay, so One Life asked if there's a free streaming platform, how they make their revenue. Is there ads, I'm assuming? Yes, Nicholas says, and they still have their movies they rent, and they are on PS5, Xbox, and Roku. They are right there next to Netflix. And with every Roku you buy, you get a $5 credit for Redbox. Ah, nice. Okay, BKKT. Coming on down, baby. Coming on down. How close can we get to that 32? Matter of fact, will it break down to 34? Will the shorts push it on down there? Almost a million shares traded, but not quite there just yet. That's some pretty good news on that Ethereum, though. Can we break down that 34? Good morning, Lauren. Got about 10 minutes left for BKKT to figure out what it wants to do. I like it still, though. Let's see. This run was from the 3206 up to the 3650. So let's see. 32. Wait. 36. 3206. So where would this retracement be going? 32. 36. 2. Okay, so yeah, that 34 level, it didn't actually get all the way down there to the retracement level. It's got to test that 34 out. So I'm not confident in it right now. What's Prague looking like? Oh, I haven't even looked at any. Oh, yeah. So I changed everything. I looked at my statistics, man, and man, trading those cheap stocks just isn't working for me. It really isn't. Um, but you know, like Prague, I wouldn't even be touching it. What's the news on it? Well, I'm pretty sure it has no news. Yeah. There's a Pfizer whistleblower that is on the news saying their vaccine isn't as safe as the company's scientists. They just came out with another news report today on Invax that said Pfizer was the most effective and Invax dropped today. So I don't know where that report came from, but Invax definitely dropped because of that. They said Pfizer's is the safest. Sava looking real nice. Getting this nice little support level in the 80s. Literally just needs a little move and I'll be in the green on that one. BKKT got a nice little pullback. Still not trusting that though. Give it a little bit more time. A bit more time. Sava, look at Sava getting up there. $1 away from my entry now. Mm-mm-mm. Feeling good. Every dollar is $30, baby. Let's go. Let's see. Lauren says, know how natural immunity is best. Said in my best SpongeBob voice. Yes. Yes, natural immunity is best. The world has always worked on natural selection and all that. So, you know, still giving I wanted to get closer to that bottom, man. That's all I want for BKKT. All right, let's see support down here. Edit. Yeah, today I'm not looking for day trades. I'm looking for things to buy, and hold over the weekend. Sava, I'll be continuing to hold. BKKT may be a hold over the weekend, but OLB I may be looking to exit, depending on how it looks today, just to get that money out of there. Still giving it some time. I think it still got some downwards motion left in it. Um, Saba going to pull back today. This is the first lab virus to be circulating, though. It's literally unprecedented. Mm, yeah. Well, if Saba pulls back, well, it probably maybe will a little bit, but we'll see how the open is. And depending on the open, I'll determine if I want to stay in or get out. If it can break my break even here, which is the 85.50, and hold above that, I'll be okay with holding it. But if it just rushes down out of the 80s, I'm gonna go ahead and drop out. All right, still got some downwards movement left in it. We got 4 minutes to the bell. APDN ended up coming on down. EVAX just flat. Fat, uh, Fat is still shooting the moon. FATBB, but I don't like the news on it, so I don't usually mess with restaurants. But if you like restaurants, I put it over here on the scanner for you, just so you can see it. Where is it? FATBB. Yeah, this thing is absolutely ripping. Restaurant news. %100 move on Sava. 5 days. Yeah, but the open though. The open. Where will it open up to? One, two, three, four. We'll see. Like I said, if it wants to dump on me, I'll go ahead and jump out if it breaks those 80s. Lauren says, which is why until like all other vaccines, I will not be jabbing it into my arm until I can be sure the government or the manufacturer for turning me into a three-headed dragon or worse. I get blood clots. Sava getting a push down there. OLB slowly coming up. Slowly jumped up there to the 744s real quick on OLB. So, hey, may not be ditching that one. BKKT coming on down. All right, less than a minute to the open. What does Sava want to do? What does BKKT want to do? Take small position size and kind of play it by ear. Looking for BKKT to give some dips. Let's see where that dip to. Market is about to open in 8 seconds. Market just opened. BKKT, what happened to it? Kind of sitting still there. There's a little dip. Add a little bit there. Did it get me? So added a little bit there. All right, that'll be the starter position just in case it wants to take off. Don't see it calculating up here yet. Sava getting on up there. We'll see what that wants to do during the day. So there's Sava going up there to my entry, 85.50, getting hit. Nice. Nice. Little drive up there on Sava. Let that do its thing. See if it can continue higher and push shorts out. BKKT, I'll keep my eye on as well. $86.50 jumping up there on Sava. This is the first couple of minutes. We'll see what it wants to do. BKKT still dipping down there right now. I'm in at 10, and I'll be looking to add some more down there as well. Let's see. So Sava, what do you want to do up here? Can we hold up that 85.50? $86.50's got tapped. So let that play out. BKKT giving some more dip down there. Got in 10 shares. Just going to let it play around to the 32. And looking to add some more. Two minutes left on this candle on Sava. Getting a little push down. Can we at least hold the 85s? $85s. Get none of those 85s. BKKT still dipping down there, playing it down to the 32s right now. Sava back up to the 86s. See if we can break. Let's see if we can get into the 90s. That would be dope. That would be so dope. Got 30 seconds left. All right, about to close that candle right there. Let's see what kind of movements it wants to give now. $81 would definitely be an out for me. Have to cut it. Cut it. BKKT is rising up out of there. Oh, I didn't even see this. Okay. Well. Waiting on BKKT to figure out what it wants to do. I do like it though. This other one, still not showing me those 90s. So got a little top up here of the 87.70 that it needs to test. This one's still hovering around this level as well. '86s. Okay, there's the 87s. Can we get those 90s up there? We can get those 90s, that'll be dope. 87s. Nice. Okay. So letting this play out, see if we can break those 90s. BKKT is also up as well. 89. Okay. So letting it push into those 90s. Nice little rip there on 30 shares. $3 per share. Very nice. This other one, don't know what it wants to do. So break even was the 84s, so it's $4 away from my break even now. Shorts tapping in on it. Whew, tapping hard. Okay, BKKT showing a little bit more downwards motion. Only in small on that one. See if we can start holding up those 87s if possible. 87.18s. Oh gosh. Okay. Can we get that 50? 87.50s to start holding. Can we get those 90s up there? That would be so sweet. 88s, 88.45s. Can we get another re-break of this top 89 for a 90 break? This one down a little bit. Still looking to add some more down here closer to the 32s. As long as it can hold up that 85 level, I think I'm okay. Bottom of this is the 82.55. So if it can stay over the 82.55, I think I'm okay. Not gonna be looking to just jump out of this one. First 15 minutes about to close. We'll see exactly where that close is. BKKT still pumping down there. Two minutes left on this 15-minute candle. BKKT still coming on down. How close can we get? Close of this candle in a minute. See if we can close above that 88. All right, so this one, if it comes down here and breaks the $7, I'll be out on it. So I'll put a stop on it. If it breaks the 7, I'll just go ahead and jump out. $6.99. And that's 70 shares. All right, where are we at? All right, 89s. Can we get that break into the 90s? Getting a little bit of a break into the 90s. Sava, small breakout right there. Can we get that break of the 90s is my biggest question. 87.50. Can we get that break? There's a 75s got tipped. Come on, baby. Okay. So 87.53. It's looking like the point to be out. Let's see if we can get those 80s up there. Can more buyers come in into the 80s? There's the 90. Can we break the 90s? There's 89, and there's a high point of the 90 right there. So there's the 91s. Very nice. Can we hold those 90s up there? A lot of sell-off right there. So at this point, I just want to see it hold up those 87s. Can we get those buyers back over the 89.50s to hold? Nice little drop. I'm still okay here. Was well off of my entry right there at the 85.50. So as long as it can hold that, I'll be okay. Looking for those 89s to get clapped again. This other one over here, I may go ahead and sell out of this one. If it breaks the 7, I already got a stop down there. Okay. Well, as long as it stays above the 7, I'll be okay with it. This one, BKKT, dip down there some more. Not really interested in adding just yet on that one. Okay. Re-break of the 8903s. Nice. Can we start holding around this 8940 level? Needs to snap through this. This looks like a head and shoulders there. 89.99. Needs to snap through the 89. Can we see the 88.75s? And the SPY is also still launching up. Let's go look at the SPY. Still doing this thing, going to the moon. Kind of pulled back there a little bit. Giving it some time to play above these levels. Red on the day would be the 82 breakdown. This one came back up a little bit. Tested there, but still, I'm not willing just yet to take anything on that one. So it definitely broke the pre-market highs, got back up to that top level, and I want to see it retest that top level now at 90. Go ahead and break those 90s. Okay, this one coming back up there just briefly. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more there. Okay, 20 shares in there, and I'll be risking the 32 on this one. Okay. Okay, 30 shares. All right, so $32 is my out on this one. $32 or 30 shares. So it did test that 34. Let's go ahead and put a stop at the 31.99 just in case. Right down there under this little flat bottom. The other one, Saba, what are you doing? Got to pull back up. Trailing stop. BKKT has come down 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Looking for some green on today. The high here is the 34.82, which is what it needs to break. and I'll just continue to hold it. Continues to get good news, so I like it. Put a fork in Sava? Nah, bro. Nah. We good. It's the beginning of the day. First 15 minutes. Start holding up that 87. It'll be looking nice though. And we started holding, so it came down and touched my entry point. If I had a stop out at my entry, I definitely would have got stopped out there. But pulling up now quite nicely. See if we can start holding these 87s. OLB pulled up quite nicely as well off those sevens. BKKT making those higher lows that we like to see. So I mess with the shorts heads right there. What in the world? It gapped up and then came back down here. BKKT. Give you a little dip. Came down, touched my entry twice. So the 85 is kind of holding up just a little bit. We'll see what it wants to do out of here. Will the 85 be an actual strong point? $86.50. You can see those 86.50s. Nope. OLB continue to do weird stuff above the 7. BKKT had that PR news. It was adding Ethereum, so I was expecting a little bit more of a upward trend. But if it breaks the 30, I'll be out. $30. $29.99. What? This isn't right. Oh yeah, it is right. Okay, yeah. Sava. Coming down, testing those levels. Had that support down here at the 80s, which is where I was looking. I was like, all right, if it breaks the 80s, this is not going to look too good. One Life says greed. Greed? Why though? How's this greed? $82s. 200 moving average is at the 78 right now. So if we can stay above that 78. One life, dude. It's okay, man. I literally have 200 moving average right down here. It's not like this thing is killing me. Actually, where's that one? Okay, that one's all the way up there. So got a lot of room. A lot of room for a sell off and then buy back up. Bro, it's not over yet. This is literally 10 minutes into the day. Y'all are like, oh, it's over. This thing is what? $3 away from my entry. $3. BKKT. Yeah, I saw that. I was looking at a different time frame, one life. Yeah. 200 moving average is definitely down there, down there, down there, down there. All right, so this thing breaks down 7, that's over. Up over 100%, probably a good selling opportunity. Man, not yet. Your months of green streaks ended today. What happened? What happened, Roscoe? What did you trade? FAP was way I thought that one was still going up. Fat BB. Yeah, it took a little dump. That restaurant news just kind of spooked me out of that one. Yeah. Traded pre-market, still ended up red. Anyway, this is the beginning of the day. We have a little channel here. We have just a little trend that may be applicable here from, where you go? From here, this bottom here up to here. We'll see what it wants to do here. If it wants to start pulling back up to 85, 85.50 is my entry. So like I said, I'm not worried. I'm not in a horrible position here. Holding up that little trend. Draw it over here as well. Support, resistance, trend line. See if it can hold that 84.50 up. That'll be $1 away from me. No, I don't think anybody trades the open that is not trying to lose money. You usually give it some time, you know. But since I was holding Saba from yesterday, I was like, well, you know, I'm already here. BKKT still holding this range. I do think it has upward potential. If it breaks the 30, I'll just jump out. Sava, can we start holding that 85.50 level? Big pull up off of this trend line. This is from the 82 up here to the 85, so a $3 pull up. And then BKKT, still watching that one. See if it can start holding over the 200 or the 200 moving averages, the 35 on the 15 minute. Down $5 now, so I mean, you know, it's not horrible. But I want to see that 85.50 start to hold. BKKT, are you coming up? Still sitting still, man. Get moving. So here. Okay. Yeah. Send me that. Yeah, let's go. Looking for the 85 to hold. 85.04s. We got 2 minutes left on this candle. Good spot for shorts to add to their position. You talking about on BKKT? I mean, I don't know. If they're adding here, they may get pushed out of this thing. See those 85.25s come up there. That'll be dope. Let's see. Okay, 11 cents away from my stop out on that one. BKKT, will you get up and get going over that 34.33? $85.50s. Man, if those shorts are adding here, boy, 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 they about to get baked. Mm-mm-mm. Nah, man, I don't know. This may be a good short position. It's still under VWAP, so it could definitely still pop down. But this is a big pull up. If it's gonna get back down here, this is a $3 move down that it's got to make very, very shortly. So, and that's against the trend. Okay, BKKT, what you want to do? Want to pay me some today too? All of these have PRs, so I'm not just, trading anything. All right, this one's about to break 7. So let's see if it goes on down and breaks 7. It's 5 cents away from it, so it should break it. BKKT starting to stir up. See if we can get back up there to those highs. Start grinding up throughout the day. Because they added Ethereum to their offering, and Ethereum is one of the biggest things that, I mean, it's almost the same size as Bitcoin when it comes to news and expectancy. So I like them. I like these both, especially if this one can break this 34.33 right now that's working on. Yeah, boy. Get on up there, big boy. Yeah. Yeah, OLB, that's why I'm gonna cut it. I don't really like what it's doing. I mean, it's staying above the 7s, but it's just so bad of a setup. So we are green on Sava is struggling to stay green, but BKKT is definitely picking up some volume and stuff. So we'll see how that one wants to act throughout the day. If we can get back up to the 35s and start to hold there, they'll be sweet. Then Sava just needs to figure out what it wants to do as well. It's like a head and shoulders pattern if it can't break that 84.97. But I don't think today's looking super bad, especially if I cut off OLB. I know, right? P&L down 100. Whatever. Oh, OLB bouncing off of that 7 there. Come on, OLB. Bouncing out that 7 back up to the 719. So 7 is the spot. As long as it can hold the 7, I would definitely be interested in continuing to hold this one. Anyway, BKKT, can we get some spice through there? Up to the 34.50s. Nice, nice. Get on up there, big boy. Get those 34.50s. Smelling quite nice now. I think I'm going to get some lunch today. Praise God. Sava getting on back up there above my entry. Let's see if we can break that VWAP though. That's the biggest problem right now. The high is the 86.50 it needs to break. And then BKKT working its way up there as well, 34.50. OLB still doing its thing. Come on, big boy. Got this. Snap down, we don't care. You got this. I'm risking $4 on this trade. So if it breaks the 30s, then I'll be out. Sava, can we break that 86.50? One life, why you gotta be like that, bro? Why you gotta hate me like that, man? All this hate. I'm gonna be eating out of a dumpster. Let's see if we can get that 86.50 broke. Breaking it a little bit. Need to break the VWAP though. VWAP is currently at the 86.81. Very small little nudge through the VWAP. Can we get a strong break? 86.90s, 87s. Throwing a wick up there. 87.15, 87.33s. Nice. All right, so back to BKKT. BKKT came down a little bit. But I still like it. This one back down to the 713s. All right, buddy. Can you hold up? Can you get that 87 start to hold here? 87s, 87.17, 87.38s. Can we get the 87.50s? 40s. Come on, get those 50s up there. 28s, 39s. 55s, nice. 87.80s, nice. So it came down. See, usually with my old strategy, I would have got stopped out there. But now I'm giving it a little bit more playroom, and it's kind of helping a little bit. But we'll see. All right, BKKT. You still got room to go. Why do you like things that hurt you so much, Hal? Do you not have a safe word? Man, I don't use safe words. Until I bleed out, I'm going to still continue. We're going to keep it rolling. We're going to keep it rolling out here. Yeah, we don't say ouch. My safe word is spaghetti. Snapping down, snapping down. Snapping back under the VWAP, so that's a failed attempt at the VWAP. But still above this trend, so still giving it some time. BKKT needs to figure out what it wants to do and go ahead and break this strong. Seven 18s. Somebody. Okay. Is that right? 90. Woo. Okay. 31. Yep, that's right. All right. Holding up those 86s just a little bit. Another little mountainous move down. Back to my entry. But the 82s, we'll see if it can hold above those 82s. This will be a $3 risk on those shares. OLB's not really moving. Would like to see it break back up. 18 cents away from my stop. We just need a hold of the 86. This candle is closing up in a couple seconds. New candle opening. Got a little curl, probably gonna give us some red here. Getting a little bit tighter as well. Can we hold those 86s? Snap down there, shorts coming in. Can they hold it down all day though, is the question. The break of this trend is probably gonna be my out down here, this 82.50. I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut it. That'll be $3, so it'll be a 90 buck loss if it comes down there. Because that will be the break of this trend. 82, 82.25, $82 even. So 81.99. If it can't continue up. BKKT pulling back as well. OLB with another wick down there. Is it finally going to break this $7 level? I think my stop is at the $6.99, and it barely just scraped it and didn't get me out. So we'll see what it wants to do. It continues to hold at 7 for some reason. $85.50. Can it start to hold? Will that be the new hold spot? Hopefully. Be great to be at the bottom. Orlando says he made a short account for those garbage penny stocks that give every cent back. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good strategy. Let's see if we can get that 85.50 up there. I'm up 87 cents. Let's go. Now down. Just up and down here. Don't really know what it wants to do. Big movers that I have not been watching is OTRK. Fat came back down. APDN. Oh my gosh, that thing died. Gee whiz. APDN did not do anything. But OTRK for some reason is holding up. So we'll see about all that. BKKT. Got a little bottom there. Looking like it wants to continue down. OLB came down again to this $7 level. Continues to test that 7. I think it's going to break soon. And I'll just jump out at the 7. Sava getting a little getting a little, what's this shape? A little umbrella shape, maybe. I don't know what this shape would be. Can we get that 86.25 up there? There's 86.50. Please don't get rejection at the VWAP. 86.80 is what it needs to break. Need to see the 86.50 on the bid. Not seeing it. Yeah, I think this one, that buying pressure is getting out of there now. So I'm gonna give it a little time, and if it comes down and stops me out, oh well. But I see the buying pressure kind of dying there. Just a little bit, just dying a little bit. BKKT still doing its thing. Just rolling right under there. I just got stopped out of OLB. 86.33. This thing is so jumpy under this VWAP. There's some buyers coming in there. Let's see if they can ramp it up to 100,000 shares traded here. Just not seeing it yet. 40,000. Just not a lot of buyers right there. Okay. Can we go ahead and press through these levels? It's been the first 30 minutes of the day. Looking for the 86.50 to be broken. 10 cents away from it. Coming on down. BKKT just flatlining there. Nobody wants to buy it. Can we see the break of the 86.50? Closing this candle to a new candle in like 50 seconds. There are the shorts coming on in there under the VWAP. We'll see if it can hold up this bottom. If not, I'll go ahead and dump out. Will this be a problem area here? 85.60, 85.50. Okay, opened up right there. What does it want to do from there? Was this a short trap or no? Nope. This is a real deal. Yep, this is the real deal. Hmm. What computer do I use in the market for one? I have a Legion Legion Lenovo. And it may be overpowered for what you would need it for. So Legion Lenovo, I got like all the bells and whistles on it. You can get a cheaper one with less RAM and less of the things, because of course I work with computers and things, so mine is pretty OP. Pretty OP. BKKT. Come on, man. You know you man with that PR, you gotta get up today sometime. I don't know when, but it's gonna get up. Sava coming back up to the 85.50, making that higher low up there. Don't know if it can continue doing that after that failure of the VWAP break. Um, selling. Let's go. Better cut it. Well, I have my stop out down here at the 82. I want to see it if it can hold that. I'm not cutting this thing early. This thing still has great potential. $33.75. Let's zoom back and look at the bigger picture here. So we have a trend line, a downtrend going against me on the day, but we're in a channel. So I got this trend line, but we're in a channel, or actually I got this overall trend line as well. Downtrend. So we got this downtrend here, and I guess I can get rid of that one. But we also have like a small channel in here on the inside. So resistance would be 92 and the bottom is 75, but I don't want it to go back down there. 81 is my bottom. So let's put that in there as support. 81. And it's just working in this channel right now. BKTT. I can get rid of OLB now. Move that. I can get rid of FAT. It went down. BKKT. Now what's happening up here? So it tried to go down 1, 2, 3 times. Can it start to lift above this 85, 88 level? Is the question. 85, 88. Get back to those 86s. Wait, did OLB gap up? What? No. I literally just sold it. No. Oh, man, don't be playing me like that, bro. I'm looking like, bro, what? Okay, BKKT, can we get some more green down here? Some more buyers underneath here on that PR. There's some green, but we need to get past this 200 moving average, which is a 34. So we need to get back over the 34. I don't know if I want to risk, let's see, the 32 is the bottom here. So the 30 will be a little stretch. It needs to get going on that PR though. And I'll be looking for more outs on it. Anyway, Sava holding up that 85.50 for me. So that is a problem point for the shorts. Let's see if we can get back up there. Get past that 86.72 is where the VWAP is now. Nope. Coming on down. All right, trend line over here. Yeah, the shorts are really trying to get through this one. This 85 level. I mean, hard. But it continues to flip against them. Hopefully they start exiting and covering to the 86. Yeah, just saw the 85s there. Let's see if we can get a push through the 86. High here, 86.21. So 86.25 would be nice. A nice break. Waiting for it. Still not giving us what we're looking for. Gotta hold that 86 up. Yeah, those shorts are too heavy right there. Taking too long to take off. Should have knocked them out on the first time. So I'll be looking for new bottoms in here. Did make a higher low here at the 84.61. There's the 86.33. Would love to see it push through that VWAP. Get that uptrend going back up. But it can't. Shorts are too good, man. Shorts are, boy, shorts got their boots on today. They came for war. Yep. Shorts are coming for war. Try to go down 1, 2, 3 times. Will it go on the fourth time, the fourth try? Will it get to go? 85.50. Tried again and failed again to break that level. Got to break the 86 right here. Where those buyers at? Nowhere to be found. So shorts, will they get another attempt? Yep. It's probably going to break on this one. Need to see those 85.80s back up there. There's the break. Here it goes. Yep. BKKT, what are you doing? You broke down that much? Gee whiz. This one had another failed break right there. So that's a lot of confidence for the buyers to come in right there. Another failed break. Let's get up and go. Let's get up and go on that failure. There we go. 86.03s. Come on, pump out of there. Wow. No buyers to push it. No buyers. Sad, sad day. Failure to get up just because there's no buyers here. All right. BKKT, what in the world are you doing? I may have to cut this one at 32 if it breaks that, or 31.50, because I'm not waiting until 31. 31.50, and I'll look for other spots to move it up to 30. Yeah. All right, back up to Sava. Sava, still looking interesting. Can we finally break VWAP and not get murdered by the shorts? There's 86.55s. VWAP is at the 86.69. Nice. '87s. All right, BKKT. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of this one. It's not looking as good as the it's getting a little buying pressure. All right, so this previous top 33.11 is what it's trying to hold up there for that resistance or support or whatever it is. Support. So it has this channel. I'm gonna let it play. Sava barely getting back up there over the 87s. Still fighting within this downtrend, or this yeah, I guess it would be a downtrend. Waiting to see what Sava wants to do. Formed a higher low though, and failed multiple times to break down. So let's see if we can push out here. 87.31. Throwing a wick up there. Can we start holding here? Nice. What's the top of this? The top here is the 8804. Finding some resistance up here. 8804s. Okay, so yeah, you're not looking good at all. I'm gonna cut you off. So that's $39. I'm okay with a $39 loss. So 32, what's the bottom of this? 30, low of the 3301, so 3250. Then again, I did want to hold this one because of that news. That's what I had this for, but it may gap down over the weekend, so I don't know if I want to continue to hold this. What is happening up here? Looks like I'm up 150. Nice little jump up there back to the 90s. Okay, 150 bucks. This one, I think I'm gonna just let it play. Whatever. Getting up there to that trend line. I like it. Can we get on into the 90s? Huge rip off of my average price, 85.50. There's the 974s, 91s. So just letting it play out. 91s right there. How far can you go? What's the other one? 91. BKKT. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dive out of this one. I just don't feel like holding this loser. Cancel BKKT and man, I just don't feel right selling this. 3212s. I just do not feel right selling this one. I do $30. It's a hard pill to swallow there. BKKT. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of this one. 32.50. 32.50. Comes down there, I go ahead and jump out. Back up here to the other one, $4 per share. Don't think it's done yet. Not even close. Got off of that 85.50 level. Got up there and touched that trend line. I want to see it hold those 90s. Closing this 5-minute candle in like a couple of seconds. Let's see that 89.30 come back up there. 89.43s. All right, closing this candle in like 20 seconds. Looking for the break of the 90 and the hold in the 90s. There's the touch of the 90. Can we get the 90s up there to hold? Okay, new candle right there. Let's see what kind of action it gives at this trend line. Can it push on out of there? 90.50, 90.80. Okay. Can we get that 91 back up there? Okay. All right, 91s. Can we break this high? Broke out of it a little bit. 94s, 92s, nice. Looking for a hold point. '92s. Looking for that new low to form. Oh. Yeah, I'm looking for it to hold the 90s now. If it can hold in the 90s, well, this might be a nice one. Nice one to continue to hold. One life. Why? Why are you pitted on my downfall? All right, I'm about to jump out of this one. Forget this. Market out of that one. 30 shares, going and jump out of that one, sell. Got out of that one, not going to worry about that one. I'll just keep this winner on me. Now it is well away from the VWAP. So we know this potential is great. But I'm looking for it to hold the 90s up here. Let's get a bounce off that. Closing up this candle. Couple seconds. Can we hold that 90? People are definitely still buying up here. There's a 91.80. Can we get those 92s back up there? About to close this candle in just a little bit. Can we get that 75 to start the hold here on the 91? 91. There's a 92.28. Can we start getting out of there? Nice. All right. So 219. All right, so I think that I am going to probably call that good on the day. I just don't think I should risk anymore. Let's see if we can get the 90, 92.50s, and I'll start peeling off here. 93s, can we see it? 93s, can we see those 93s pop in? I'll take some. 95s, got close. All right, took some there. Gonna start easing out of here. 92.87. Taking. 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 Taking there. 10 shares left. Let's see if it can continue anything else with these last 10 shares I let play. Entry price all the way back up. So the way that they calculated, these shares pretty much keep the same entry price. So it averaged me up to the 89.40. I jump out at the 89.40 now. 89.40s. I'll go ahead and jump out of there. These last 10 shares. And yeah. 89.40 would be nice. All right, so I got my stop out right there. Locked in some profits. Nice profits on this one. Waiting to see if it forms a new bottom without coming back to this trend. Still got $22 in. Nice little profits. That was $12 per share. So nice. Glad I didn't listen to One Life. Praise God. Woo! One Life, you would have, boy. One Life, you would have owed me lunch. You would have owed me lunch, man. Break back into that trend. I got to get out of there. Throwing a wick down there. Will it bounce here? Will they buy that dip? Get back to the 91s. Can we see the 91s come back in? 90-50s. There we go. There's the 90-72s. Just gonna hold it for a bit. Okay. I'll be looking for more bottoms here as it goes up. $91s back up there. Let's see the 91s on the bid though. Don't see any 91s on the bid. $91.50, $91.80. So the bottom of this one is the low of the 89.86. So if it breaks the 89.75, I'll go ahead and dump out for the day. 89.75. Needs to hold up. Wow. Well, it needed to go up for me to move my stop. So I leave my stop where it is for right now. Needs those 91s back up there. Okay, there's a little pop. Can we get back into this bar here? 90.63. Does not look like it. 90s, okay. Can we push up there back into the 91s? Where those buyers at? Let's get them in there. All right, so the low of this is the 89.86, but I'm looking to put my stop at the 89.75, or actually the 89.74 for a $0.25 breakdown. And we will see what happens, but it needs to get up over that 90.75. Not getting there. Probably gonna give us a little flash down here, right on the trend line. If it breaks that trend, it's over. $89.74, bouncing there at where I'm gonna move my stop to if it gets up here. All right, stop me out there. All right, well, that was the trade for the day. Nice little $12 per share. Made all of this crazy money back that I lost. So pretty much back to the beginning. Yeah, man. But what was I about to say? Yeah, the thing that I've realized when I was trading, I mean when I was looking at my TraderSync, which is um a trade journal, is that, man, trading those cheaper stocks just isn't working for me. I'd rather just trade stocks that are gonna move like this. $12 per share. Like, bruh. Like, I know One Life is smiling right now. He's probably clapping and jumping up and down too. But you know, it just works better. Anyway, um, that was my trade for Friday. Did not expect to get that kind of move on Friday, but glad I bought where I did. I've been holding since yesterday, but yeah, just had to get out of there right there. A lot of selling off going on right there. Um, but let me see. I don't think there's anything else that I was watching for today. That OTRK ended up dumping. OTRK dumping hard, and that was pretty much the only other one. APDN went down through the floor as well. Trash. And that's it, really. Yeah, Nicholas, bigger companies are hot right now because they're coming out with actual news, which is really helping. So this one's coming down to VWAP here, but this 15-minute candle is not looking tasty, and it broke back into the trend that I drew there. It was trying to hold out of it, but now it's breaking back into that trend. Look how big. That's from the 92 to the 88. This is why I stopped out, because this thing is moving way too big. That is a, what, $5 drop? That's insane. That's complete insanity. It came down to the VWAP right there. Let's see if it go ahead and breaks down this 88.26, which is VWAP. Got a lot of motion down that it can make. Yeah. Well, just if I actually, when I was trading it yesterday, I entered at the 85 in the morning, but I didn't have time to manage the position. So I wanted to give it a little bit of playroom. And the playroom definitely worked out because it would have stopped me out. Originally, I put my stop at the $75, and yesterday it came down to the 73 or something down here. And then it just kept going up. But now I think that that's the end. And it is Friday, so expect a sell off. Let's see. But that is it, man. Traded something with Catalyst. Traded something that wasn't too cheap. And yeah, made some money. BIGC. What is wrong with this one? Big commerce stock is soaring on revenue growth. Oh, just a revenue report. Yeah, Orlando, it would have stopped me out, but I canceled that. I canceled that yesterday because it was so volatile, and I actually put a $25 range on it. So if it came down $25, I would have been out from my entry. But it never did that. It held up to 75 and got back up there. Curling right there. Get a nice little pop up, but that 15-minute looks disgusting. So, yep, made all that money that I lost back. That's nice. I'm gonna delete BKKT. I really thought it could get a move, adding Ethereum to its offering. I mean, it got a move on the initial news, but it just died. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. What I meant to do is bring y'all over here to TOS. So on my TOS charts, I don't see anything coming up on my low flow scanner. Of course, the VIX has been coming down forever um, because the SPY is absolutely killing it. It's up to 470 today. That is insanity. Why is the SPY continue? I know why, but yeah, I think it's insane. Okay. SAK Shake Shack. Shake Shack has a stock? What? Shake Shack moving on, doing his thing. Hmm. I definitely can only get one share of that. Bull flag on KDYN. Orlando says KDYN. What? Did I not type that right? Hold up. KDYN. Okay. What can you retype that ticker? Is that the right ticker symbol, Orlando? The next crash. So yesterday when I called my bank about all the issues and stuff that I was having, and they explained everything during the call or during when they put you on hold with Charles Schwab, it said, "Hey, it's an urgent alert, shareholder alert." And I was like, "What in the world?" And so they were like, "We're going to begin tapering, or not weird, but the Federal Reserves or whatever was going to begin tapering yesterday." And so they were like, they will be done tapering by the middle part of 2022. And I was like, "Oh, that's dope." And so basically, I think that there's going to be some issues between now and 2022, because if they're going to be tapering for that long, that means that they're constantly pumping money into the market. That's months. Let's see. That's November, December, January, February, March, all the way to the end, or not the end, the middle of next year. That's a lot of money getting added to the market. And so when the market does drop, I can't say exactly when, but I can say that it's going to be huge. It may be another like a COVID dip, really. Maybe another COVID dip. Sava coming on down here. I'm going to buy one share of Sava right now and see if it gives me a little bit of a run up. So I got in on Sava. As long as it holds up, let's see. This is the 88.30. 89.14 is my out. I have one share. Let's see if I can make $1. There's the 90.15 of 48 cents. About to sell out here in just a little bit for $1. Let's see if it can give me my dollar. 90.20. And I will go ahead and get out. There's the 90.41. Oh, I forgot to bring y'all over here. My bad. I entered Sava for one share. Entered Sava for one share, trying to get $1 off of this one. The bottom is the 89.30. There's $1.16 on one share. There's $1.44. There is almost $2. Can we get $2? I'll take it. There is 91.91. $2. Taking there. So $2 on one share right there. Nice. So some more lunch money for the weekend. Nice little rip back up out of this this little dip here. What do I want to do on the next crash? Or no, what will I invest in during the next crash? Oh, I'm coming to the penny stocks, baby. We already in the trash can. Penny stocks always still pretty much, they don't follow the market. So when the market crashes, come to the penny stocks or look for bigger name stocks like things that do follow the market, like Facebook or Amazon, or those bigger names that dip and give you those nice prices. But the problem is with buying that. The problem is with buying that dip is that it may continue to fall. And so you have to be very careful with the retracement and everything. But I would definitely be watching for maybe not even consolidation, because consolidation can really fool you on a downwards movement. It can consolidate and you be like, okay, it's coming back up, down some more, down some more. So, I will look at the previous years, what levels held up, especially during the COVID dip time. Look at the previous years where things held up. So if you like a ticker, like let's say Delta Airlines or some other ticker, look at the previous during COVID where those levels held and look for those to hold again. Maybe that's just an idea, you know. Yeah, Lauren's always eating, man. She is eating in the penny stock world. She loves, you know, she trades the cheap ones. She trades the higher price ones. She just has a whole tool belt for the stock market, and that's what you have to get to. I guess you got to build and kind of see where you're trading, where you what you want to do in your trading. Also, let me drop this link to the let me drop the link to the TraderSync journal. There's actually a trial period that you can use. I think it's like a week. You can use it, see if you like it. It's great for a TD, great for Charles Schwab. I just like it just to show me where I'm at and what mistakes I'm doing. Because if you're not taking note, it just doesn't make sense. Things can go wrong very, very quickly. But let me drop that in the chat real quick. Let me go get that. TraderSync. No call, no show. Let's see. I thought Ben was streaming. He said he was gonna be streaming today. Well, that's what he told me. He said he was gonna be streaming. I don't know. Maybe something came up. I haven't talked to him today, so I may get off here in a second and see what's up. Hopefully, nothing crazy happened. All right, let me drop this. So here's the TraderSync link, and you can. It's a trial period of 7 days. If you like it, you can continue. And let me go ahead and drop that right there. There it is. And man, that TraderSync journal has really changed my trading. I was using TraderView at first, and TraderView just, oh my gosh, they do not work well with Charles Schwab. I don't like the way they document. I don't like the way that they do anything with Charles Schwab stuff. Now TD and TraderView, great, a little bit. I mean, the documentation is kind of crazy, but TraderSync, oh, it's where my heart is, man. I like it. I really like it. Um, but anyway, Sava, glad I sold where I did on that one share. Just got me a $2 rip. Got on down. So $2 can get me a cookie at Subway. So that's good. And yeah, looking like it's coming on down now after that big rip down. Sam didn't bark twice, so he rolled over and passed back out. You may be right. See, the thing about Ben is he doesn't like to sleep. And so he basically stays up working on the website, working on video content, working on everything until he passes out. I told him it's bad for his health. He should really kind of take some NyQuil or something and just go to sleep. Cause yeah, he's running on fumes. And I told him he just needs his rest, man. You getting up in the morning trying to trade, you gotta rest, man. Gotta get some sleep. Ooh, Shake Escape took a Shake whatever took a absolute dip. Let me bring y'all over here to TD. Look at this dip here. Oops. Let me zoom in here. Look at that dip. From $99 down to the 94 on Shake Shack, I mean. I said Steak Escape. Shake Shack is what I was looking at. Man, NyQuil is not addictive, bro. Come on now. NyQuil doesn't even affect me. I told him to use it because, he still has a low tolerance. But NyQuil, it's like water. I need something a little bit stronger, like a hammer. But yeah, everything else is looking like it's coming on down, not looking too good. Orlando, you get off work at 3:30 and wake up at 8. This is not good. Yeah. Yeah. Get off at 3:30, wake up at 8. Melatonin. Man, melatonin is weaker than NyQuil, dude. You got to drink like or you got to eat. I don't know if you're talking about the liquid melatonin or the gummy bears, but you got to eat a lot. You got to basically have a snack time of melatonin. Drink your weight in whiskey like I do. Hey man, she's staying hydrated, just not with water. ENDP popped up there on the scanner. Let me look at that one. Sava trying to get back up and out of there as well, but I mean it's 10:30, so things about to act real goofy on Sava. Or not. Let's go look at this. So Sava is still working this. It came back in this dip. I bought and sold right here at this top. Let's see what kind of action happens here. Will it get shoved down or will it jump back through the 92s? It did hold out of this trend line, but it is close to 10:30. It is 4 minutes away from 10:30. Let's see if it snaps down. Will the institution start messing with it? I barely can do it. My body likes 10 hours. You get 10 hours of sleep? Oh my gosh. You are wow. Yeah, 10 hours is that's very vampiric. That's almost eternal sleep for me. I rarely get 10 hours. Rare. Can you get another job? Well, looks like Orlando is working on another job, day trading. Oh, okay, got you. He's still a teenager, got you. I was like, 10 hours, bruh. You are pulling sleep out of, man, you counting all the sheep. ENDP is still piling up. ENDP. I don't know the news on it. No news, raises, total sales, just a Q3. So this is weak news. Oh yeah, most definitely, Orlando. Yeah, if you like your job, if you enjoy your job, hey, get it in. One life. He said, "Bruh, bruh." Um. Oh man, one life kills me, man. All right, so yeah, this one ripped $1 from the $5 level up here. I'm pretty sure Ben is in this one. If he is looking at it, I don't know. I'll probably contact him. Let me text him real quick and see if he'll text back. See if he's up. He said he was waiting the first 30 minutes of the market, but it's way past 30 minutes. Let's see. Are you still alive? Okay. Are you still alive? All right, we'll see if he texts back. Sava coming on down, testing at 90 level, getting some wicks here at 10:30, so maybe a crazy little mover down. We'll see. About to close up this 15-minute candle in 10 seconds. Will it get a pump down here? Quick little pump right before the close of this candle. Not looking good right there. Closing there. Ooh, let's see if it gives us that red movement down. Yep, there's the red. So it is 10:30 on the dot. We should see quite a move down on this one. The bots will be waking up for short positions. Anyway, still hasn't texted me back. I'll keep ENDP on my watch list just to watch it. Okay, getting back up out there, about to do a fake breakout of the 92.22. Let's get it. Let's get that fake breakout real quick. Got the push up there. Rejection. Where's the rejection? It didn't come. There it is. Shorts and the bots. Let's get it. You know you want to go down. Oh yeah. Shorts and the bots. Working on that thing now. 10:30, man, is when people wake their bots up. Yeah, Orlando. Yeah, he's probably holding it. We'll see. How do we get in on the bike game? So there are different applications that you can use for trading bots. You can build your own. You can get source code and build your own, but that's pretty much like if you're a developer and you really understand the logistics of building something. Or there's some trading bot websites that you can pay a subscription and trade for you. You set up your trading plan and they basically make sure it happens every day at whatever time you want to turn it on. Um, I think those are the two main ways: either build it yourself or use a trading bot given by some type of server. But yeah, you can definitely do that, and actually you can probably set that up for your pre-market trading, and then actually come in and trade for yourself during the intraday because you don't have to have it on all day. You can choose what time periods you want to have it on, and they have different ones for forex, cryptos. What's the other one? Stock market. I mean, they have bots for everything. They All right, Lauren, peace out. Appreciate you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed, think about considering subscribing. And I'm about to walk away as well. I got my lunch money. I can buy a couple of Subway cookies, so I'm pretty good for the day. Um, ENDP just wilding out, just a little dollar move, but it's whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to shut it down. You guys have a great weekend. Ooh, Monday I will have a very small balance to trade with because I just thought about it. I've traded everything today basically. So I wonder if I exited those positions today, will they be back by Monday? I don't think so. Let me go and look at when they'll be back because I don't think that's gonna work. What is the ninth? Yeah, they'll be back Tuesday. So yeah, I have a very small bit to trade Monday. But I'll still be doing the live stream, still be analyzing the market, and we'll see what we see on Monday. But yeah, Salva getting the shorts and the bots in there still. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. All right, appreciate you guys. Again, you can check out Framework Fortune. You can get signed up over there for free. Also check out that TraderSync link I dropped in the description. And I think it is in the description. I'm gonna have to go and check after the live stream. It should be in every description, but we'll see. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.
you.